Right. So I want to now expand on what Suhail was talking about, the impact that we've seen today. Dr. Karnnika said, at a time when we are aiming for the moon and beyond, one small bug forced the world to come to a grinding halt.
Absolutely. It's such a glaring example of what technology can do and how it can actually lead to jeopardize the entire critical infrastructure across various sectors. It's not only airlines or banks, it's also other sectors like health, which could be greatly impacted. And had this been an intrusion attack, a cyber attack, it could also be under the definition of cyber terrorism under the current law in India. So it's something that we all need to wake up to. And there is a time of resilience. We are focusing on robust technology. We are already building it in India. And there have been very clear declarations, even by the Ministry of Defense, that we're working on an engine called Maya OS, which will be a substitute for Windows. And we're similarly working on AI, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of predictive analysis to plug in these kind of vulnerabilities, which we otherwise were unforeseen in India, or in any part of the world, in fact. With the AI, we can harness and leverage and plug in these loopholes, right, which may exist. Right now, this is one example. There may be many others which are yet to unfold.
Okay. Pavan Duggal, were we prepared for something like this? Have you, can you tell our viewers, has such a thing happened in the past?
Well, such a thing of such a magnitude has apparently not happened, and it does not have had the kind of impact that this particular episode has had. I think most of us were unprepared, and the reason was that everybody anticipated this to happen, but nobody hoped that this will be happening. Now, while this is behind us, the important question that the nation has to ask is, well, is it prepared to protect its cyber sovereign interests and its sovereignty, security and integrity? When more than 200 flights in your nation are cancelled, where the stock market is hit, where the banking system is hit, where you find the media ecosystem being hit, I think I need to see it more as an attack on the sovereignty, security and integrity of countries, and also their cyber sovereignty. And also, nobody's talking about this cyber security ramifications thereof. Everybody is only believing what the company is saying to be gospel truth. Now, what happens to the accountability of these kinds of companies for the losses that have already incurred? Today, I think billions of dollars would have been lost on a global level. The fundamental question is, who's going to be liable for paying these losses? Primarily, can the companies be allowed to walk away from liability saying, well, it is a mere technical glitch?
I think that's a fantastic